We get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Sean Yao. In the PBA Governors Cup, the TNT Tropang Giga erased the hopes of the Northport Batang Pier to enter the quarterfinals, while the San Miguel Beermen secured a twice-to-beat advantage. Here's the report.
He wins base for 3, and that is his third of the matchup.
With their backs against the wall, the Northport Batang Pier came out hot against the top-seeded TNT Tropang Giga and led by 8 after the first quarter. But a big second quarter sparked by a 19-3 run enabled the Tropang Giga to end the first half with a 66-43 lead.
Mikey dribbles out, they go up top! Ronde with a jam,
From there, it was all TNT as the lead even ballooned to 40 points after 3. In the end, TNT scores an easy 134-110 win. Ronde Hollis Jefferson had 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 steals, while Roger Pogoy added 22 points in 24 minutes. The victory gave the Tropang Giga its 9th win in 10 games. But for Northport, the loss ended their bid to get the 8th and final spot in the quarterfinals. A win could have set them up for a playoff with Phoenix, who clinched the 8th seed.
But the guys picked it up. So yung second half namin, yung second quarter actually, yung depensa namin bumalik na, and then yung shooting namin pumapasok na, and then from there, I didn't even realize now we scored 47 points in the second quarter because they were in a groove.
Vic Manuel has got a big size advantage against Rosales. Puts it up and in.
After a 24-day break in the PBA, the San Miguel Beermen picked up where they left off and immediately held a 9-point lead after the first quarter against the NLEX Road Warriors.
Here's Clark. Puts it up. Draws the foul from Miranda. Basket's good. He's going to head to the free throw line.
San Miguel controlled much of the game from that point as they maintained a sizable lead that was enough for NLEX to overcome. Final score 120-106 for the Beermen. Cameron Clark went beast mode with a career-high 45 points and 17 rebounds for San Miguel, while CJ Perez had a big night as well with 23 points and 7 rebounds. The win ties San Miguel with Barangay Ginebra in the standing, with both teams having an 8-2 record. The loss had an even bigger effect on NLEX as they slid to a 3-way tie with Meralco and Magnolia in 4th place. However, due to the Cosan rule, the Road Warriors dropped to 6th in the standings.
Just about the players stepping up. They knew Jodmar was injured and they just stepped up, which is good. They learned how to win and how to play without the big boys, so it's good. And I hope they continue playing hard and playing with a lot of effort.
Up next is the final doubleheader of the elimination round on Friday, March 17 at the PhilSports Arena. San Miguel faces off with the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters at 3 p.m. before TNT plays Barangay Ginebra at 5:45 p.m. Catch the games live on TV5 and One Sports. For News 5, Dave Abuel, we are One News.
Kai Sotto finally had his breakout game in the Japanese B-League after pacing the Hiroshima Dragonflies past the Kyoto Hanaris. The 7'3" center shot 9 of 14 from the field en route to 20 points as Hiroshima beat Matthew Wright's Kyoto 102-95. This also happened to be the 20-year-old's first home game in the B-League. Sotto also grabbed 8 rebounds and a steal in 23 minutes of action as a starter. The Dragonflies have improved their games with a 29-11 win-loss record. Matthew Wright himself had a great game for Kyoto, notching 26 points and 8 assists on the back of 7 three-pointers.
I felt good. First home game, and right now I'm just happy we got the win. It was a good team win. I would always want to make my presence felt inside offensively and defensively. Offensively tonight, we have so much weapons on offense.
In volleyball, the Creamline Cool Smashers are preparing to go to war in the PVL All-Filipino Conference playoffs without their star player, Eliza Valdez. Creamline coach Sherwin Meneses ruled out Valdez for the semifinals of the conference, where the team is the defending champion. Valdez is still nursing a right knee injury from the previous conference. As of now, there's no timetable yet on her return, but Valdez had previously shared photos of her rehab process. Even without Valdez, the Cool Smashers seem to be staying the course with plenty of other weapons at their disposal. The team enters the semifinals as the top seed, armed with a 7-1 win-loss record. We're taking a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after this quick break. Stay tuned. Yeah. Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant has been suspended by the NBA without pay for conduct detrimental to the league. This stems from Morant going live online early this month while intoxicated and holding a firearm. The 23-year-old star was in a nightclub in Denver, Colorado at the time. Morant will be eligible to return for Memphis's game against the Dallas Mavericks on March 20, Monday, as the league already factored in Morant's previously missed games in the 8-game suspension. For his part, Morant has apologized for the incident. And Russian tennis player Daniil Medvedev has made it through to the semifinals of the Indian Wells Open tournament. Medvedev defeated Spaniard and 23rd seeded Davidovich Fokina in the quarterfinals of the tournament in California. The 5th seeded tennis ace broke serve once in each set on his way to a 6-3, 7-5 victory. Having lifted titles in Rotterdam, Doha, and Dubai this season, the Russian sealed his 18th consecutive tour-level win. Up next is the semis match against American and 14th seed Frances Tiafoe. And before we go, let's get to know this Iraqi athlete who once played high-level football before joining the country's wheelchair basketball team. The details in this video from Reuters.
أنا هناك كنت ألعب شبه يسرى على الخط، وهذا قدامي يسمى الله علي. أتذكر أيام كنت ألعب كرة قدم، يعني أيام جميلة. يعني احكي لك الظرف القبل احسن من هسه. هسه كل شيء ما متوفر لنا، يعني معاناه نحصل هذا الشيء. يعني هسه مقبلين على كاس العالم، لحد الان ماكو دعم. هسه تعرف هسه المنتخب خذوا كاس الخليج، هي بطوله وديه، يعني بطوله غير محترف فيها. تعرف انت البرلمان يدورون طشه، احنا ما بينا طشه. البرلمان يدورون طشه، هذول مسؤولين التجار يعني تعرف انت هواي شغلات، ما اريد ادخل بالعمق. يعني احنا صاعدين كاس العالم، بطوله محترف فيها كاس العالم، لحد الان ما حد زارنا وما حد قال لنا مبروك. من وزاره الشباب والرياضه، من البرلمان، من رئيس الوزراء.
Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the news day continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News.